Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Cross here, back with another video today, and I really don't know what I'm talking about today because I'm recording this Thursday and I just got done making a video and I really don't know what to talk about at this point because I don't know, I just kind of talked about everything I wanted to talk about and I got a lot to do, so I'm kind of rushing this video and not really, you know what I mean, intricately thinking about what to talk about or even to say at that. So, first things first, I guess I can apologize for the gameplay because I think this gameplay is kind of atrocious. I do go positive, but it was I think it was my first game on or my second game on, and obviously my shots just were not dropping at the start, or at least they just weren't falling as they should have been, and I definitely wasn't doing as good as my KD reflected me doing. But, that's about all I have to say about that portion of the video. I'm just going to apologize for that, fill some time there, I guess, but I did try to pre-order the Xbox. I think that would have been Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember. Time's fucking confusing. But basically, I called Best Buy, I called Target, and I talked to Walmart, and then I talked to Microsoft. And I could tell you in specific order. Best Buy told me to go fuck myself first. Then let me see here. I think I went Walmart second, and they were like, "No, go fuck yourself" second. And then I think Target third, and I was like, hey, obviously they're all telling me to go fuck myself, so I'll just go to the head of the beast. And I went to Microsoft, and then they told me, yeah, no, you're gonna have to try November 10th. There should be more Xbox, but you're just gonna have to wait till then. If you're lucky, you might be able to get one. I mean, I'm glad to see Microsoft doing good and doing well in their sales. I think Microsoft's a very customer friendly brand right now, and they're obviously not too concerned about making a lot of money off the Xbox. They're actually concerned about getting more people to play the Xbox, and they're making record sales, at least Microsoft records. And I'm glad for them. That's good for them, and I hope they continue to do so. But I want an Xbox at release, so that way I can play it and record gameplay on it. But I guess it is what it is. We'll see what happens, because I'm not getting one on release. I can tell you that. I am well, maybe, I don't know, because I guess they said they're gonna restock on November 10th, but I'm pretty positive that I won't be able to get one on release, which kind of sucks because they had to obviously wait till the economy was in the tank, and I was like hundreds of dollars in the tank, not really in the tank, but hundreds of dollars in the economy right now. I have hundreds of dollars in the economy, and I'm waiting for the economy to make a full comeback before I take it out, because obviously it's a good investment. But basically they had to wait for that in order for me to, or in order to drop their new console, and I had to be broke when they did it. So I saved up enough money to get it, especially while I'm in college. It's really tough because I didn't get it like a summer job because of everything that was going on, and I had so I've been saving up basically pennies and everything that I can get. I've done a few small off the record jobs, that obviously I wouldn't tell the government about, so I don't have to pay taxes on, but I didn't make enough money to pay taxes anyway. But basically, that's how I've been making some money and saving. And of course, Call of Duty has to release about the same exact time as the Xbox, because why not? And I could pre-order it right now, but the thing is, they don't take the money out of your account till 3 days before it comes out anyway. So if I do pre-order it right now, it's kind of pointless because I'm just going to have to save that money in there, and then I'll get this false sense that I have an extra $70 whenever I don't, and it's just a shitty situation. But anyway, since I don't have anything to talk about, I guess I'll go ahead and just discuss this because it's something that's going on in the news right now. And it's not a very big story because obviously there's a lot more going on, but the California, I don't know, governor or someone like that, one of the head honchos, said that he wanted to ban gasoline and diesel engine, new cars that come out with gas or diesel engines by 2034, so that you can only get electrical, is what I'm assuming that he's wanting. But to me, see, that's a very controversial thing, and I like to talk about this because ultimately I believe it is good that we reduce emissions and everything, and electrical vehicles are the future. But for someone like me, that I'm a big enthusiast of cars. I love cars. I've always loved them. It's just a hand-me-down trait because everybody else in my family, above me has loved cars and worked on cars their whole life. So it's kind of whenever you're raised like that, you're just raised to love cars. And a lot of the cars that I like, I mean actually all the cars that I like, besides two, are gas powered or diesel powered. So it's just tough because you feel like electrical cars are just so boring, I guess. You know, I understand that they're quick and whatnot, but it's like the actual experience of driving a gasoline car, especially like an old V8 or something, is just so much nicer than, you know, an electric car. And it's just a controversial topic because I know that like it's better for the future for electrical cars to take over, but I don't want them to be honest with you. I really like my gasoline powered cars, so like everybody else could have electrical cars and just let me have my gasoline cars and I'd be happy. But you know what I mean, like it's definitely a slippery slope for me, and it's something that is just interesting. I just thought I'd talk about it. You know, maybe if anybody else has an opinion on it, they might want to say something about it. I mean, it's just something to think about. Something that I think about quite often is, you know, because, you know, I want like electrical cars to be, you know, the future, and I want them to do their part, and, you know, we obviously are going to have to resort to them eventually. And I just, at the same time, though, I'm not ready to give up my car and like my cars that I adore and love, like, you know, the classical ones that are made of gas and whatnot, made for gas and whatnot. But, you know, it's just something to talk about, just some filler. Anyway, I hope you guys weren't too upset about that video I made the other day. If it was against your opinion, I'm making this the same day, so I don't really know how you guys feel about it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Stay safe, stay peaceful. Bye.